back to the stream, and I still can't believe I can't get rid of this D's nut at the bottom of the screen. I don't understand why, but don't understand. I don't know how to get rid of it. So I finally found out how to complete the story mode. You have to complete every main storyline in each of the things just to move on into the main story. I didn't know this. Literally tried everything, visited them left and right, then finally figured it out. Fun. On my end. So yeah. It's been a long time since I've been here. That would be it. Dude, I want that. Dude, I want that. Why did I check here? Hold on. There's always this chest. One time that it was actually filled, I got a purple item that changed my equipment. So I always check back there now.
You've done it again, haven't you? You're a hero twice over. Brilliant.
It's been a long
So
time.
it has, so it has. Are you feeling enlightened? Lighter? Lit? Why you would want to keep mucking around in Tamriel is quite beyond me. Nasty place. How do you get the smell out of your clothing? Well done indeed. Thank me. You're the one doing all the work, what with all your heroics and the derring-do. But if you enjoyed that, there's more in store for you. Well, you've experienced 2 of the 3 alliances. Care to finish the set? Fill out your map, Colleen?
And now I have to literally complete this. Fuck! Oh well. Gee, it's bright in here. Maybe I have to turn off the light. Maybe that's how. I think that just made it worse. Jeez. What is with the camera being so crappy? Ah, fuck it. I'll have to do. I literally wake up here.
This one can't stand the grog in Volkelgard. Can't wait to get back on the water.
Okay. Okay. If you see those, the arrow things, I have to literally have that completely mastered. The 12 out of 12. That means I've completed every main storyline in this one. Hold on, I have to know which ones I'm going to. Okay, journal. Quest. Okay, what we're gonna need to do. There is. Okay, we need to go to. My way to grow fruit. Tab. Car. And finally, the resource March. Fun! Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we got this one, which is R12. Oh yeah, that's Somerset. I love how they added another island to it. This wasn't even here. But... okay! I have only one done! Ah, fuck my life. Oh, fucking hell! Okay! Rotwood is done! I already have 8 done in that. Okay. That one's done too! I have 6 more to go in there. And finally, River's March. Fuck! I have 10! Damn! Okay, oh shit. I have a lot to do. Okay, so let's go right into this. Hit this right into I could take this for free. Technically, I'm not stealing if it's for free, right? Come on, big man, come on, big man. Any green. One green, come on, one green. And oh. Damn it, no green. Oh well. Okay, there is something over here. I'm just gonna go get it done. But this is the city of the elves. Yay! Funny, I got this one done.
First hold, so much death. I hear the place still smells of fire and death. Sorry, have to have the...
What the fuck was that?
A trip to Murkmire. Well, Mother keeps saying I need to get out more.
I don't understand why I changed clothes. That was weird. Go ahead and head to the... Which we're trying to go for? I believe that. Looks like I'm going to green shade, and I already see one right here. Fuck. Oh well. Well, that works better.
The Bramblebreach clan is under constant attack lately.
No doubt the Dominion will offer their help in exchange for an alliance, turning the misfortunes of others to their advantage. That is their way.
That's kind of sad when they're talking shit about it. Why? Oh, I thought there was like a chest back here. Damn it. That's actually pretty nice. I might actually come back here and look at that, how much it's worth. The one house I want is over 1 million. Around 3 million. And I don't even have 1 million. And I'm over almost level 300.
Dark moons. These crazy Bosmer make no sense. Hazazi comes to negotiate on behalf of Queen Irene to hear their grievances, and all they do is dance and jest. Hazazi has only been here a short while, and already he hates this village. What negotiations? Hazazi likes?
Okay. You know this guy's on something.
Hello there. Welcome to Bramble Breach. If you came to see a festival, I'm sorry. It's the off-season right now. Of course, you're always welcome to stay and join us for music and dance.
Okay, I like this place. Everybody's high as fuck.
Will you join the Dominion or not?
She's wearing a demon skull as a helmet. That's sick!
I can't tell if it's laughing, but I think it is. A guardian. They will protect the village. The Wilder King provided the husks and taught the first villagers how to...
No. Okay. I forgot they are always in the fucking tree. God damn it, I missed the north. Yay, look at this, a fucking tree house.
I didn't
Wait.
think I was being disrespectful. Sometimes people are just impossible to understand.
So much to do.
Another tourist. Rare to have so many visitors in this part of the Valen Wood, didn't you hear? It's much safer behind the shiny new walls of Marbrook. Even King Camoran hesitates to venture into the court of the Wilder King. Negotiate? About what? Oh, I know. You want us to bow to your queen and swear allegiance to your what's-it's-called? Aldermary Dominion. Huh. Problem is that our allegiance is to the Wilder King, and he doesn't seem to care for your Dominion. Ha, sure. Let me just pull him from my satchel. You people don't understand. The Wilder King manages the entire forest. Doesn't have time for idle talk. Why do you think so many people doubt his existence? Not in person, but I don't doubt the Wilder King exists. He speaks to me in the babbling brooks and the wind in the trees. Other Bosmer petition him for an audience, but I don't need to. He already tells me everything I need to know. I could tell you, but how do I know you're trustworthy? You ask us to share your enemies, but will you share ours? The wood orcs are a plague we can't seem to be rid of. If you help us drive them off, lurchers. Don't bother coming back here until you've run off the orcs. I've got important...
Okay. So, orc. Orcs. Really? Orcs. Ooh. Potion making stuff. I have to fucking find a shimmering tree. Where the fuck are you, stupid shimmering tree?
Can you believe that tree thane? Was the tree thane as rude to you as she was to me? All I asked was how one might get an audience with the Wilder King, but the way she reacted, you would have thought I was trying to slaughter her children. Did you, Tree? She did? That's funny, because Andra and I offered to drive the orcs away and she turned us down. I don't know, I'm beginning to suspect this is some elaborate Bosmer trick and the whole village is laughing at us when we're not looking. I didn't say that. Oh, I'm Aranias. We'll just have... If you want... Oh, one more thing.
Fuck it.
I spent several hours watching the wood orcs and evaluating their weaknesses. As a whole, by the look of his scars, he's seen his share of battle, and he knows how to take a beating. Don't expect him to go down quickly. There's a shaman who's never far from his side as well. I'd focus on killing the shaman first.
For a lot of there. Doesn't matter how small a coin is, everything can sell for a lot. Just like this little plant. Mix it up with a good poison and boom, you got fucking 8 poison. Okay. Hi, how are you? Sorry. What? do I look like a fucking bunch of bees?
You know what stinks? Dead orcs.
Oh! Poison, so I can make up to 8 poison per 1 poison. Just crafting 1 poison makes 8 of them. They sell up to 5 gold piece per 1. Try to keep up, fuckers. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. I don't know, am I going the right way? Am I going the right way? I don't know.
I wonder how long South Point's mayor will survive in the Shivering Isles.
I think I'm going the right way. Are those bees still following me?
My scouts came back. Huh, and you'll suit yourself. Just south. I never said it was complicated. Besides, by scaring off.
Where? Okay, so that way. Right there's. Hey, I'm still alive!
It works! It
I will do that later. Okay. You guys don't understand. Greenies are very hard to find. Come on, damn it. What the fuck? Did I kill it? Food. Another item that you can sell. Luckily I know where.
Welcome to my court, outsider. Since you entered my domain, I have watched your actions with keen interest. You have been generous with my people and more patient than I expected. But I still cannot gather one thing. Why have you come? Again, not what I expected. I think I've heard of this Old Merry Dominion, and I don't see how inclusion in this group would appeal to me or to the people in my domain. Aligning with you would only alienate us from others. Interesting. You think we have common enemies? My only enemies are those who would seek to harm Valenwood. Let us test your theory, though. Show me one of these enemies of whom you speak, so I might better understand. Use the other stone pillar, the one on the platform behind us. Touch that stone pillar and an apparition will appear. One of your enemies, as you said. Fight this. I am pleased to be able...
strike us down, but the veiled heritance will always rise up.
question. Can't find no one? Oh.
Zazi is finished with this village.
I sense the darkness in the heart of the one you fought, but he has already been defeated, has he not? And those like him, they may not all share his darkness. You should have me call these people enemies, though. The Veiled Heritance. Yes, I am familiar with this distinction as well. There is one among this group who has come to Valenwood to see me, and I find her curious. Very curious. I'm not inclined to consider her an enemy. She is one who has been blessed with fascinating gifts. Gifts I cannot afford to ignore. You would know her identity, though. I was able to capture one of her memories. Touch the petition stone again, and I will share it with you. Look for the truth.
We have much need of someone like you, Aranias.
Yes, young one. We have a problem in the Valenwood that will require your talents specifically.
I would be honored to help however I can.
An opportunity has arisen to strike a devastating blow to the Dominion, to divide the Bosmer.
The Bosmer in Greenshade claim allegiance not to King Camoran, but to a man they call the Wilder King.
Killing this Wilder King will drive the Bosmer mad. He is very elusive, though, so I will need your help to find him.
You realize we are entrusting you with an important task, I hope, my dear.
Of course, Lady Estria, you can count on me.
As you've just seen, the young girl Aranias is associated with the Veiled Heritance. Until I know more about her, I hesitate to call her an enemy. I will have more insight soon, though. Even now, Aranias is on her way to my throne. So she believes. But there may be a greater truth to her purpose here. Like that? Yes.
Come on, damn it! Don't. Wait! Where the fuck are you going? You piece of shit. More game. That's food. Fucking I hate these forming fucking because of their fucking poison effect. I always love killing those swats. Sure, it means that I have to deal with a fucking bunch of fucking bees, but here's the problem. I'd rather deal with... Oh no. Yep, that's a tiger. I really don't want to kill a tiger, man. How the fuck do I get up there? Wait, what? Okay, it says it's right here. I'm fucking blind. Okay. How the fuck do I get up there? Way over here? If I find any chests, I'm stopping and going for it. More tigers. Ooh. More loot. Yes, please. can't use those. I'm not gonna keep those because those things. I'm trying to make poison. Poison sells for a lot more. Okay, saving that. The reason why I'm getting rid of those things, because they don't break worth shit. Keeping this, because if I get all fucking 7 pieces of this fucking thing, I can get a swamp jelly room box. A very rare item, which allows me to have a rare, and as I, wait, do I? Yeah, I can fucking sell. Yes, I did. I sell that. Ring. Do I have this? I might actually have to look. That looks like it's better than my item. Inventory. Next. It would increase my healing. This is... not worth it.
Anything I can do?
I literally thought it was going to be better than my item I have. I want health. I'm a tank fucker. I'm one of those fuckers that are tank. It looks like this place been fucked.
I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it. I've already... Yes. Yes. Ask Knight. Of course.
Sorry, I have to look around. I knew there was something here. Oh, nice try. Nice try of hiding good shit. Oh. Not worth it, not worth it. Always check those crates. I found one of those thieves loot boxes.
Have a seat by the fire. Imagine the flames are the waves of a vast ocean. Cold waves on a clear blue ocean off the coast of Somerset.
Okay.
Now picture an island. Trees around the island shimmer in the sunlight. Each gently cresting ocean wave sparkles. Many stones, roots, and flowers on the island were shaped by Magicka. Only 2 living Ultma. One of those 2 Ultma stands outside the manor on this island. Her island. Go to her. Become her friend.
I want to touch the fire. What? Okay, now I'm teleporting. Don't know what the fuck's going to happen. Oh, and if you're in the stream, I can see your... oh. Fuck. Well, fuck it. You left, it's okay. I have no idea what's going on. Why am I flying?
The island of Silitar.
does sell for a lot of money. You get hold of shit. I'm only grabbing this just for one reason. It'll soon become money. Yeah, this is normal. I look like I have no idea why I'm fucking.
I'm so glad you could come. My parents will be back tonight, and I was afraid I'd have to face them alone again. That's why I asked you to come early. I'm not sure what will happen either. Before they get back, I want to be carefree. We can visit some of our favorite places together. Why wouldn't I? We practically grew up together. You're the only one I can trust these days. Bramble Breach? You know my parents have never let me leave Silitar after they saw what I can do. I've missed so much. What happened at Bramble Breach? They were afraid, like everyone else. After I raised up the land under the sea and smashed that ship, even though you don't know what this means to me.
Okay, something. Hey, wait, where are you going?
Watch your step!
Don't trip! You son of a bitch! I know what you're doing! Sick, I'm gonna fucking lose. You
Are
son
my
of a...
vines getting in your way? Not bad. You're pretty fast. Maybe. You know, I've always had a special connection to the land. Sometimes things happen and I don't even think about it. It just happens. I'm sorry, it just happened. Wait, something's wrong. Can you feel that? The land's in pain, burning hot. Look, the farm's burning! Over the rise.
Bitch, stop bringing... That would literally scare me. Literally nothing here, and they're fucking killing everything. trash actually sells for 9 gold. It's stupid, but it sells for a little bit. Get the fuck over the fucking fence, you fucking faggot.
What have they done to my farm? Why would they do this? Animals! Does it matter? I'm tired of this. Everyone wants to hurt me or use me, and it stops now. Where were you when my parents tested me? Where were you when I needed you most? You left me. Why are you even here? Do you want something from me too? I'm sorry. After my parents left, I felt so alone. I couldn't find you. People kept coming. They'd attack, hound me, want me to show them what I can do, like I was a circus animal or some kind of pet. I shouldn't take it out on you. No, it's not your fault. Thanks to you, these bastards.
Come, I must speak with you once more. In her tale, Aranias was volatile, and she swung between anger, shame, and hope. Feared by her own parents because of her abilities, she faced the bandits alone. This made her bitter and hardened against others, vulnerable to outside influences. You will soon see it for yourself.
All wet. Mother, what do you think of this tree? How about this island you're standing on?
The ground is soaked. I'll need new shoes now.
I made it.
What? You made the ground soggy?
The island. I made this little island.
What? Ara, what do you mean you made it?
These trees, those rocks. None of this was here yesterday. The ground is wet because I used my magic to pull it up from under the water.
Oh, Ara, what have you done?
Gifted with a rare and powerful ability, Aranias tried in vain to win her parents' affection. So much happened next, but I especially draw your attention to 2 particular events. One scene is atop the lighthouse, the other in the Manor's Great Hall. They will help you understand more about our troubled Altmer, I hope.
Yeah.
No. The greatest challenge comes next, and Aranias needs you. Her parents returned after the attack on the farm, and brought with them the people they considered their daughter's only hope, the Veiled Heritance. She should not face this alone. Getting changed at the manor. You should do the same after you watch those scenes. You'll find a change.
What the fuck? This is Elder Scrolls Online, but she did that? Okay, that guy's scary. Okay, don't piss her off, she'll kill you. Holy fuck. It's Elder Scrolls Morrowind, if you want to know. I'm afraid going into this, because I'm going to probably get killed. Yeah, you're telling me that she took out that fucking thing out of fucking enemy ship with rock from the underwater. I'm sorry, but even I would be scared shitless about her. Even if she is a... I don't understand why
I'm sorry. You're lucky they're alive. How many more ships will you sink?
It was an accident.
Accidents are spilling water, dropping glass. You lifted a ship out of the ocean with a wall of rock.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Your mother and I will discuss your punishment. Go.
What? Yeah, she's getting chewed out for freaking lifting an item out of the fucking ground. Oh, ow! Fuck you! Why can't I call my... I want to call my fucking horse so I don't have to run. Oh my god, I have to run all the way there. This is all bullshit. I want this house. Dude, look at this house. I want this house. Dude, what the fuck? Look at this thing. This has got to be over 5 mil. Oh, just imagine playing hide and seek in this thing. Whoa! Hey, that's money. Not worth it. It doesn't sell for anything. I'm not grabbing it. The only reason why I picked up that thing. Gold. Oh, I almost missed you, little stinker. Of course. Okay. All I'm doing is searching this area. For plausible loot. Which I can... God damn it. You don't understand what type of loot it freaking basically helps me increase money as fast as possible, but there's also a problem. Making money in this game sucks. And you can fucking play as long as possible, but you won't make money as quickly. You can steal as much as you want, but here's the thing. If you get caught, you're basically losing all that money, plus you have to... Yeah, Radishes.
Your father and I leave for
I
Somerset
won't
in
do
the
it
morning.
again, I promise. I'll try harder. Don't leave me behind.
Don't grovel. It's unbecoming. We will return with help to control your temper.
How much more can I apologize? I said I'm sorry.
No, Ara. It's just... you need training. What you did to the ship, that scares people.
What sort of training, Father?
Let me grab those potions. They're not potions? This is a potion! Seriously, I want to grab stuff from here, but they won't let me. Fucking bricks. Let me grab the shit. Seriously, there's some stuff here I want to take with me through the book thing, but they won't. What's out here? Shit! No! Fuck! My fault. I seriously thought you could be on the roof. Nope. Fucking dick. I want to take that chair. But you can't fucking pick it up so you can literally use it. Okay, so you can't get out there. Can't get out there. Just get it done. I'm in a memory. I can't fucking deal with shit. What do I look like? I'm bald! Oh no! Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Well, found out why I was swarming with fucking bees. Fucking weird. Wondering why I was swarming with bees.
You look good. How do you feel? They're so hesitant. I hate this, and they've got something particular they want to see. Would you do me a favor and find out? Mingle them. You ask.
I don't like this.
Her parents invited me to witness her powers firsthand. She lifted the ground up under my very feet. Her demonstration today will not be one of skill, but of character.
Ander demonstrates amazing potential. Why are we bothering with this girl and her clods of dirt? Ander could melt them with hardly a thought. What do they call her? The Rock Witch? Hilarious. Provincial.
Asshole. Nope, drink there.
Ander has one of the little beggars in the field, away from the house. Aranias will demonstrate her talents on the other. Her demonstration will determine how we employ her talents.
Well, a bit-ass bunch of fucking faggots.
They took my wife.
I'm afraid this one is about to die. I didn't realize how frail Bosmer were. Not this goblin-faced meat-eater, his wife. Wait a minute. You're not with the Heritants?
Nice try, fucker! You think I'm weak? Well, then to me.
They took my... They will give her to the witch, the rock witch. The land will kill her. They said the land...
You killed Ander? That's not supposed to happen. Oh, don't worry. It was an entertaining twist, to be sure. But sadly, as real as it may seem, this is just a story. In real life, you were not there to kill Ander. He has had considerable time to grow in power, and his temper has not gotten any longer, if you understand me. It seems that I met him. He wanted to get into this story, but he wouldn't ask nicely. But there's nothing we can do about that right now. We have a in the garden. She's been
Hold on, mate. Hold on. God damn it. There is so much fucking running. Yay! I don't like running in this game. I'm out of fucking stamina. Regenerate faster, you fucking bastard.
This creature is no different from those who burned your farm.
Nobody cares at all.
Aranias, my child, raise the ground up to trap this animal.
Please let us go.
Aranias,
please.
Do you remember how helpless you were when your farm burned? Good. Good. Now tear this animal apart.
This is my test. If I can take the life of this girl...
What about the Bosmer who attacked my island? What were they, Dominion ambassadors?
If I refuse to kill this Bosmer, then what? I'll be alone again. The rock... You're here with me now. But what about later? No, that's not it. I am stronger than this. I won't murder an innocent to prove I can, no matter who demands it. The Veiled Heritants won't control my destiny. I will. No, I won't do it!
What the fuck?
You were a fine character, most enjoyable, and it looks like you made quite an impression on Aranias. As one story ends, another reaches its climax. Venturing into the story, preserving his life may be impossible at this point, but you must try. Without him, the Valenwood will rage out of control. The only hope lies with Aranias and with you. Go to Greenheart and follow the trail of fire to the Wilder King's throne.
Well, that ends this video. Hopefully you enjoy, and as always, stay frosty.